Good evening, everybody. I hope this is working this time. Wait until some people come in. I hate to have to go live on my laptop. I just had a live before this, and it didn't seem to want to work. So let's check out. Yeah, that's working. Okay. Anybody in there? Knock, 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 knock. Hello, anyone? Hey, Johnny, can you hear me okay? I'm having trouble. Seem to be having trouble tonight with, oh, awesome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I was having trouble a minute ago. I started a live stream and, excuse me, and you couldn't hear me. So I was hoping everybody that was in there would come back in. You're going live at, let's see, 8, correct? Hey, Huga, welcome in. We have been busy running when I was watching your live earlier, and I haven't got to watch the beginning of it, but I'm going to. So, yeah, 8 Central. Well, we'll just send you a love rate over from here. How's that? And you're okay. You're welcome to come up. I love some company. Let me get my YouTube up here. If y'all can bear with me just a second. Let's see here. I've been having, I think I'm going to have me another computer done. Let's see here. And I don't want to come up on the wrong one. Let's see. This is the wrong one. So, let's see. Thank you, Huga. Oh, how cool. I always wanted a Bashan Frise. Let me see if I can get. I am struggling tonight, guys. I am really struggling. Let me get YouTube over here on my other laptop. And let's see. Who are my mods? Eddie is a mod. I'm not really sure who else, but I would sure be happy if you wanted to be one for me. And I hope you all can just hang in there with me, Huga and Johnny. Let's see here. Okay. I am really struggling. It's like my computer, it is, I have to do that on YouTube, and that's what I'm trying to get up on right now. It's not wanting to cooperate. Let me minimize. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. It's like you can only see from my shoulder over. I can't see anything. And God, I'm really struggling here. I don't know how to make everything smaller to fit into the laptop window. Um, let's see here. Let me get out of this. Just close it. Earlier, I was having trouble with everything being over on the left of my monitor, and I finally figured out what to do there. So let me get up here. Okay. Again, bear with me because I'm just going to have to do it all on one monitor. Y'all don't ever have these days, do you? Okay, let's see here. I think I'm on the right one here. Okay. One moment. Get the link. Copy. Go over here. Heck, you can't even hear me. Okay. We're going to paste. Okay, there's my StreamYard. Hey, Christine. Hey, Lazy Acres. Okie Grower. Nana. Lord, honey, I'm having people come in with me and I can't talk. Eddie, I'm having trouble. I can't hear on my YouTube, and I'm struggling here. I am struggling. I don't have the dots in order to post the link. I can't hear myself, and I hope you all can just bear with me. I don't have it muted. I'm on 40 on my volume. Let's see here. I thank you guys for coming in with me. I don't know. Okay, I heard the blip.
I did.
Okay, I'm having trouble.
I'm not.
Okay, I can hear you. I can't hear me on the YouTube. I can't hear me on the StreamYard.
Okay, we can hear. We can hear you. Hold on, let me turn off my freaking phone because I was on my phone. Okay, we can hear you for one. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, then you're fine. You don't need to hear yourself.
Okay. Okay.
If you can hear me and I'm on panel, that's all you need to hear. You don't need to hear yourself.
Okay.
And it could be. Hold on, I got something going on the other tab somewhere.
And I checked my audio and I am on the webcam, and it's showing the monitor.
Okay, shut that off. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can hear you, we can see you and everything else now, so you're good to go. The reason you usually hear yourself is you may have another window open with StreamYard with volume going where you hear yourself through the other one.
Well, I usually have YouTube muted.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
I might have StreamYard muted. You know me, for all I know.
No, you're good. We can hear you.
Okay. Now I tried to pin the link.
There's your link right there. Now that's because you gotta be on YouTube side to pin the link. You can't pin it on StreamYard side.
I am on YouTube, but it's not giving me the 3 dots to pin it at the top.
No, over on the right, you see where I just pinned that under your name on YouTube side?
Yeah.
Okay, there's 3 dots over the side of it on YouTube side.
Okay. Pin the mess. Okay. See, it did it when you did it. But when I pinned it there the first time, it didn't. There's no 3 dots for me to pin it.
Hey, Lisa. Anna 9 Acres. Christine, it's Gillen Farms.
Hey, NBL.
You got 10
I was
people in
hoping
there.
them guys that was over there on the other side from the barbecue come back over.
There were some. There was some
Yeah.
in your other live that you had because you
Yeah.
got 2 lives right now.
Well, can you? I thought I stopped the other one and
Well,
cleaned.
you may have stopped it, but there were people over there waiting for you to get it fixed or get it straightened out.
Oh,
Let me see.
okay. So we can't go back over there.
Hold on 1 second. No, it's ended. Let's see. Past, which was come and shoot the bull. It's done, so they're kicked out of there right now.
Okay.
Because
Well,
it's over, so it's ended.
okay.
Because
Well,
when I came in here, there was 2 of them, but now there's only one, so it's already kicked them out.
okay. Well, I was hoping they'd come on back, or when they saw the next one open up, that they'd come over. But it's okay. I thank everybody for being here, and Eddie, I thank you for coming up and helping me. I
Yeah, no
appreciate it.
problem.
All right, you can go watch your game if you want. Thank you. But anybody else, please come up. Johnny, Nana, anybody, Gary, y'all, you're all more than welcome. I thought we were just going to come on back over here and start chatting from where we left off, but uh, there's a lot of people in there that. There's Dutch Daddy, honey. Thank you for coming over. Thank you.
Yeah, see, Dutch was in your other one too that ended. He was
Yeah,
over there. I
yeah.
said hi. 9 8, or I mean,
Hey, Bat.
Glenn and April was over there. Terry was there. Dutch was there.
Yeah,
There were some other people that were over there.
yeah. Well, I thought it was Lance in yours.
Yeah, Lance showed up for mine for a minute and then he left, I think.
Yeah. By the time I finally got to where I could come up, I think he was gone, and I was going to say hi to him too. But he's a sweet guy. All them guys are sweet. I had a blast with them guys New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, they are crazy. So yeah, I
Oh,
like them.
506 was over there. He's here now.
Okay. Hey, Lee. Thank you for coming over. You're welcome in, everybody. I thought that I'd just go live because we were having a good discussion over on Eddie's and Gary's. They're putting
Yeah.
together for those that are weren't over there, and you're welcome to talk about it over here too if you want to. They're doing a get together in Texas, and it sounds like it's going to be a very very nice place. Um, I am going to try to start saving up for next year to go because this place that they're going, I'm here to tell you, it sounds awesome. It looks awesome. I was trying to get out over there on yours. I would love to be able to do one here someplace. But like you said, there's a lot of logistics in it. And people think you can just say, well, here, let's meet at this state park and, just do this. But, you want to make sure that everybody's comfortable and, oh, cool. You're a good guy, Dutch. Phew.
Well, see, that's kind of what we did last year. Okay, Gary was down. He was planning on coming down the 26th. So we was just looking for a spot to meet at. And the American Legion here in Dayton, we rented that for 2 or 3 hours. Okay. And
Yeah.
people that were local to the area or whatever, even Louisiana, Reagan came from Louisiana. But people that were local to the area came, but there wasn't no people from any kind of distance.
Yeah. Hey, Michael.
Gary was satisfied with that. Hey, MB Heritage. Gary was satisfied with doing that this year, and I'm like, no. I'm like, if you want people to come, especially if they're at any kind of distance, you got to make it longer than 2 or 3 hours. That ain't even worth their time or anything else. And so that's why I found this place. Now it was still short notice because I tried to call them back in December. I left a message and they never called me back. So I followed up this last week, and I finally got a hold of them and asked them questions, download, and stuff like that. Now, these people do like that we're YouTubers, and we're going to basically put their name out per what's it called?
Advertisement.
Advertisement, basically, yeah.
Yeah, promoting
And
them.
so they were real happy about it. And I told them, I said, if everything goes good this year, we'll probably do it next year, and we'll probably do it for 2 days and everything else, where we'll have different events or different training or stuff like that.
Yeah.
We'll create more time and everything else. Also, we'll promote it more to where people that are coming distances can plan even a vacation around it or whatever else.
Yeah.
And so Simon wasn't on the other channel there, D.
Okay. Hey,
Your other
Simon.
live Simon was not there. He did not type anything in. I did not say "Oorah Simon" or anything like that. Dallas Cowboys barbecue, yes I can barbecue, whatever, was not over on your other live just
now. Yeah. Christine was asking what the date was for you. He'll tell you the date for this year, and then next year is uncertain because of the weather in Texas. He's still trying to figure that out. Him and Gary are trying to figure that out. So
we want to do it. Is this a YouTube meetup in Texas? Yes, it is. This year it is January the 20th. It's in 2 weeks from today. However, next year we have more people that's going to come. We're going to give them more notice and everything else. Like Simon plans on Yes I Can Barbecue plans on coming down over from San Antonio. Jerry Butler Family Farms plans on coming down from Missouri. And we're trying to give them enough time to save up money and everything else, make the trip. They don't have to just come for the weekend. They can come to Houston, and there's a lot of things to see. Well, Huffman, but Huffman's a suburb of Houston, and it's like less than 45. It's about 45 minutes from downtown Houston. But you got the zoo, you got NASA. If you want to go take a tour there, you got all kinds of museums. Gracie, here. You got all kinds of museums. There's a lot of stuff to do around the Houston area. Okay.
There's a lot of YouTubers in the Houston area too.
Yeah, that too. Hopefully I can get a hold of RXT Randy and see if he'll come this year. There's several people coming. Hopefully Big Matt will come. Boyce Nina's coming.
Jess is in that area.
Yeah, they are in this area, but unfortunately they're not going to be coming this year because they'll be out of town. Okay, but they do plan on it next year. I think they came last year, and they do plan on coming again. But
Outdoors
they just
with Big Matt, and he down that area.
Outdoors with Big Matt is in the area.
Yeah.
And there's me and Boyce and Nina, which is rooted in Texas. Gary will be here from Mississippi. There's a lot of people, but yeah, Dutch. I was thinking maybe about doing it around the barbecue cook-off, but the weather in February, because the barbecue cook-off at Houston Rodeo, Livestock Show and Rodeo, it's late February and then early March. And it lasts for like 3 weeks. But you're funny, MBO. But the thing is you got the weather, and then also the prices are probably a little bit more expensive in the spring, stuff like that. We got to look for the best time to do it and everything else. But we are going to have it next year. We plan on a bigger meetup next year, and we're going to give people plenty of time. We're getting discounts and stuff for people. I mean, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see how this year turns out. And most likely, if it goes how I think it's going to go, then we'll plan on 2 days next year. We'll give everybody plenty of notice and everything else for next year. It may not be next year. It may be later on this year, like November, December, something maybe. Or maybe January next year. We'll see. But everybody's welcome to come and everything else. The other things that I mentioned on my live is my wife's store, Devil Dog's Keeper. She makes, stickers, magnets, mugs, tumblers, t-shirts, pens, zipper pouches, I think I said magnets, dog tags, coasters, all that stuff. And she's cheaper than a lot of the competition.
Hey, Matt.
There's Big Matt. Matt, are you coming this year? He won't give me an answer. He says, maybe, I don't know, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, why don't you drop Jamie's link?
I just want to know if Matt's coming. If Matt and them are coming. Dude, it's going to be all day. It's going to be fun. It's $5 per person. If you don't want to pay the $5, me and Gary will pay it for you. For you and all your crew. Not all your crew. Hold on. You and Texans Down Under and Cassidy and Matthew and the other ones.
But there's going to be a lot of discounts because normally it's $15, but
Yeah,
they
it's
dropped it
$5.
to 5. And also there's a discount in there for the camping or the staying in the like the tiny house things or the cabins or is there discounts on that too?
Yeah, right now I think it's 25% off the cabins or whatever. So I think Gary paid like 140 something, 150 or whatever for the 8 room, which is the large, well, not 8 room, 8 person cabin, which is the largest one.
Yeah.
They have cabins there to rent with sinks and kitchens and refrigerators and stoves and bathrooms. They have 4 person, 6 person, 8 person cabins. They have wagon things. They have safari tents. They have another kind of tent. You can pitch your own tent, I think. And they have small retro RVs you can rent. I mean, and stuff like that.
Is Gary, are you still in here?
All right, Dutch.
If
Yeah, I
Gary's
see
in here,
Simon too.
Gary could pop up here too and show what everything that this place has. I'm going to
Yeah,
promote
Gary.
it on Sunday also, so I hope somebody can come up on Sunday and talk about it.
Also, for the people that's in different communities, whether it's gardening community, barbecue community, fishing community, whatever. Okay, www dot southern SOUTHERN hyphen minus sign hyphen QA.com. Okay. Ralph at Webb's Web that's his page. He has some different channels, stores there. So if you want to get on that store list or whatever, if you sell something, contact him at the one at gmail.com. Also, there's a calendar on there on one of the tabs. And on that calendar, we'll have different meetups. So if you know of any meetups like Lake 10 Killer or,
Pinecone,
Pinecone
Pinecone
Fest or whatever, send Ralph the information of when it's going to be and everything else. He will post it on that calendar. And even if you have links or whatever, because if you go to the one that's on there right now, which is Operation Rendezvous Huffman, which is the one we're doing in 2 weeks, there's a link that you can click on. You can click on it. You can see everything that's on there. They have like a 300 and some foot lighted fishing pier. They have ping pong. They have foosball. They have the toss. What's it called? They have
Cornhole.
the ladder thing. They have cornhole. They have putt golf. They have a wine and beer garden. They have they have a gym. They have washing machines. They have RV slots. They have freaking just about everything. I mean, they have a lot of stuff there. There's Gary.
Yeah.
Click on the link,
Yeah.
Gary.
But yeah, if get ready, the game is on in a few minutes. Well, he came to my rescue. I was struggling on yours, and I even struggled when I got over here. I'm telling you, Dee's getting a new desktop. I'm gonna have to seriously talk with Ralph and get it done. Now, here's something else, guys. If you would like to drop your links, you can put in Faith FAITH, and if that doesn't work for you, you can put in HITW. And everybody that you've not heard of or you've not made contact with or subbed and hit that notification bell. I hope that you do so, and you know. Get to know everybody. If you haven't hit that thumbs up for me, I hope you do. I am 59 away from my 1,000.
Woo!
Yes.
Gary, get over here and subscribe. She'll be over. Hey, can I ask you one favor? And I really hate to ask you this, but could you, when you get a chance, no big deal, no hurry, can you make me something that I could just put on for new members only? Because I don't know, or you can tell me how I can do this. You made those 2 for me for farmhands and a wrangler, but when somebody signs up, I don't know if they're a farmhand or a wrangler until I go into the memberships. I can't tell.
No.
Or is there a way to find out? Is there a way to tell?
He gonna say no.
So I think you just say no. You're not gonna say nothing.
Nah.
No, there's no way of telling what they are when they become a member.
I don't know. Somebody become a member of these channels so I can look.
Do you even have I can't become a member of these channels.
Yeah. On there it says. I think on there it says. I'm not sure, but when they join, I'm pretty sure it says you have a new member, or it says welcome to Farm Hands or welcome to Wranglers. I'm pretty sure.
I'll have to watch. I'll have to watch the next time.
I know. I don't know off the top of my head,
but
I think it says.
Go ahead.
I think it says like new members, you have joined Wranglers or you have joined Farm Hands, or I think so. That's why I did the Farm Hands and the Wranglers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that, but I'm gonna play them both on Monday, right after we start, or probably after I interview Tim from Ridge Life. I'm gonna play them for everybody to see. They're so cool, D. It is so cool. I sat here and played it over and over and over. My wife comes and goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Look at this," and she looked at, "Oh, that's awesome."
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, my short is now up to 10,700.
Woo!
I can't believe
for stacking wood, or not even stacking. The short is stacking wood.
Well,
how many likes?
Yeah, dude, I don't get that. I don't get that, D. It ain't like you bent over in front of the camera and all the guys are watching it.
Yeah, how many likes and dislikes do you have?
It's not even a good stack. I mean, that was the thing. I was out of practice. I mean,
D,
frankly,
how many likes and dislikes does it have?
It had 9 dislikes because I guess people don't get the gist that it's out of practice.
Yeah, okay.
And I've had a couple of bad comments that I've had to take off. I mean, one was really bad.
But don't. I was told don't take those off.
No, it said GD in it, and I ain't gonna have that up there. I mean, they said, well, GD, and I know.
Well, the reason I ask you is that one I told you that bull one I put out there for Valentine's Day, or the bull rubbing on the hay. It's got 6,869. I have 216 likes, but I got 6 dislikes.
Yeah. Well,
I think one of them was Devil Dog, but you know.
No, I don't give people thumbs down.
I think it's funny.
I thank you for coming in.
Okay, Jerry, I'll start giving you thumbs down then.
It don't mean there's me. It still means you know it's the same as still counts as a like. I mean, still it counts as an interaction. Yeah. That's all I care about. I just think it's funny because I got all my shorts and all my videos got at least 1 dislike.
Oh, I get dislikes, and it doesn't bother me.
Don't bother me either. I think it's funny.
I don't think I get dislikes.
You know, you're not.
I guess everybody loves Devil Dog.
Everybody loves Devil Dog. Yeah.
What is not to like? I mean, my goodness. What did I tell you earlier on the phone?
So what was going on? What was happening? Because I was in there, it was just spinning.
I was just having trouble. I mean, big trouble. Eddie, like I said, Eddie had to come and help me. What life? Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen you in one of my things, or my live, or even on my channel. But we do have a lot of the same interest looking at your channel, because I am a huge race nut. I'm a huge car nut. Gillum Farms, he's a drag racer. But yeah,
beach feet.
Huh?
I'm just saying beach feet.
Yeah.
Jonesy said Jerry.
Thank you for coming in. And Maritza, thank you for coming in this evening.
Yeah, Marissa.
My wife's dad used to race old dirt track.
Oh, really? I love dirt track. Shoot, like I said, if it's got horsepower and not 4-legged horsepower, then I love it. I mean,
see, I like bull power.
Yeah.
I love rodeo. I love rodeo. I love watching a rodeo. But I also, I used to watch NASCAR all the time. You know, I'm a big Smoke fan, big Tony Stewart fan and stuff. But when he kind of retired and quit driving and stuff, I kind of quit watching. But
so did I.
I watch it occasionally and stuff. I didn't like Jeff Gordon. He was a big whiner to me. Always whining and stuff. But I always love dirt tracks because there's more on dirt tracks. They skid and stuff, and there's more accidents, more rubbings racing kind of deal and everything else. like back in the day, NASCAR used to be Robin's Racing, and they used to bump Dale Jr. I mean Dale Earnhardt, the first Dale, not the junior. I mean he would do it. He would Dale Earnhardt. He would do stuff just to make people mad or win the race. He would run into them into a wall. He didn't care.
That's when racing was racing and not being Big Brother watching. Trying to be careful. Everybody's got to be careful. We don't want to get hurt. We don't want to wreck cars, and we don't want this. We don't want that. Big Brother's getting too big for its britches.
But see, that's when it was really, really fun. A lot of the races, no, you don't want anybody to really get hurt or die or anything else.
No, you don't.
But a lot of the races, the crashes are freaking fun. It's fun to watch.
Baby up there. Get that baby up there. Look at her.
Gracie.
Daddy.
A pretty thing. She wants a piece of that cheese.
It's pork rinds.
Pork rinds.
You're pork rind.
It's actually a lime.
And you're right, MDL.
Chili lime.
You're right. Why give somebody a thumbs down? If you don't like it, just, get out of there. Don't go back. You're not going to please everybody all the time.
Nope. If you do, you're not trying to please enough people.
Yeah. But now, as far as the dirt track racing, we have a lot of dirt trackers that are from this area. Really, in my area, we've got a lot of talented people. It may not grow big basketball players or big, football players, but we've got so many singers that are from this area. We've got actors from this area, racers. There's a lot.
Well, our dirt track just came up for sale down the road down here. So the guy had a health problem, so he had to sell it.
Yeah.
So, but I'm sure somebody will jump on it and buy it.
Yeah.
They advertised it on Facebook even. That was for sale.
But within probably an hour and a half circumference, we've got Patty Loveless, Chris Stapleton, Dwight Yoakam. The Judds is just downtown. Let's see who else. Steve Kazee, the one that was on Broadway. He used to come here all the time because his mom and dad worked for us. Let's see who else. Oh, Billy Ray Cyrus, 10 minutes down the street. Golly. I don't know if y'all know who Steve Francis is in the dirt track. He drives late model. Charlie Schwartz, James Conley. A lot of people, and they usually go up to what's that track that Smoke bought in Ohio? Eldora. Raced a lot at Eldora. Gosh, I can't even begin to tell you how many we've got. Tom T. Hall, 30 minutes down the road. Not Johnny Paycheck. Bobby Bear across the river. I could probably go through more and more and more, but we've just, this place it's just full of talent. I don't know if you know Tyler Childers, I believe, is from here. Tyler Booth is from here. Loretta Lynn. She's Van Leer, which is Floyd County. It may be. It's either that or it's in the moonshine.
Yeah.
Which is the water.
So, Nadine, you're not going to open that pin today, right?
No, I wanted to do it on my live, which hopefully it'll be
Did you look at it at least? Are you totally really? I'm surprised you can not look at it, because if it was me, I would have peeked.
It is killing me. I guess do you want me to do it?
So it's up to you. You do it whatever you want. I made it for you. I didn't make it for everybody else.
Well, no. Let me go get it, and I'll go ahead and do it on this, okay?
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people that's not normally on here that may appreciate it too.
Yeah, you can show it, then you can do it again and show it again tomorrow.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
I think Double Doll, you already saw it, haven't you? I thought you did. I'm going to start Gary's Butler Blanc tomorrow.
Yeah, I was on the live whenever you were putting it together and stuff.
You watching the game already?
Oh yeah.
What's the score?
It ain't on yet. I'm watching pregame.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I hope I don't cry. I'm gonna bring me up on baby.
I hope you don't cry either, because it made me cry.
It's all right to cry, D.
Now, if y'all don't know, hey Chef, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Chef.
Here's a little backstory. If you all don't know, Jerry Butler, who's in here on panel, Jerry does wood turning.
Who's that? Never heard him.
And he has been making pens and pencil sets, or pens or pencils. And now I don't know if you all know, but I'm from Kentucky, and I'm a big Kentucky fan of everything Kentucky. So he had the blanks for the Maker's Marks wood barrels. And
you got the wood there?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I can smell it a little bit.
Yeah, it's faint, but it's there.
Oh, and here's okay. This is a piece from the barrel, and you can see the char from where they made the bourbon. So I think this is so cool. So I told him I wanted my pens out of the American oak that the barrels are from. So Jerry has these pen and pencil cases. I don't know if you can see it. Tell me when you can see it.
It comes in and out of focus, but it looks pretty good.
Okay. And oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay, here. Oh, I can smell it in here.
Can you? Because it ain't closed up.
Oh yeah, I can smell it in here more than I can smell it on this.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, here's my pen and pencil set. When I had him do it, since these are from the barrels for the bourbon, I had him to do the lines, burn the lines in, so that it made it look like the bands on the barrels. And he did that for me. And I think they are just so stinking awesome. And I love them. I mean, look at that, guys. Is that not cool? American oak.
So how's it fit your hand?
Well, I don't know.
I didn't get a pencil. I just got a pen.
I made you a pen for free.
I just got a pen. I didn't get a pencil.
Well, that's because I paid for mine.
That's right.
I seen how cool it was going to be, and oh, that's good. That is awesome.
Oh, which one? Let me see which one you're holding there.
Good feel.
Yeah, that's a pencil.
The only thing I can think of is it needs to be a little fatter in this area right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean, it feels fine.
Is that the pen or the pencil one?
Pen.
Okay. Well, how's the pencil one? It was almost in fit.
Yeah. Now, see, I think this feels a little better. Yeah, I feel like I've got more control with this.
Okay.
So can you just for poos and giggles next time, could you do a pen that size right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have to get 8mm centers for them, but yeah.
Yeah. But does that not look like a barrel?
I worked hard on that pen because I know you told me you like the pencil the most. And I worked hard on that pencil to make it look like a barrel.
Yes. That is so stinking cool. The only I'll tell you what, don't get me wrong. I think it's gorgeous. But next time, if somebody wants one done, you might see if you can burn the bands black. You know, like you did burn the ring in.
Yeah, you could do that with a wood burning thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was hard to do those as it was because the top one, if you look at the top one, is a little closer together.
Yeah.
Because the wire kept jumping up there.
Gotcha.
And I thought, dang it, it wouldn't let me get where I wanted to. It kept jumping. I said, it's going to have to be right there. So that's why that was closer. It decided that's where it wanted to be, and that's where it was going to go.
And that's fine. But yeah, I absolutely love this.
And you do have lead
digits. I love it.
And there is lead in that pencil, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There is lead.
I didn't check it. I thought, oh, I should have checked before I left.
Jeez. Now I got to figure out how do you get it out of there? Spin it? I mean, to refill.
No, push down the button, top.
But I mean, to put more lead in it.
Yeah, you have to slide them in from the bottom.
Oh, from here.
Yep. I think you might be able to. I don't know. I've never told you. You'd be able to unturn the bottom, and then slide it out of the top. I think. I've not messed with those, to be honest with you. Let me see what I got here. See if I can figure it out.
Broke it. No. Let's see here.
I just always slid it in from the bottom, but
now that I've got you on here. I'm sitting here taking it apart. Hope I'm not tearing it up. Ah, wait a minute. I think I found it. Okay, let me put it back together. Here.
Okay.
Okay. So I think what I need to do is
I can tell you exactly how to do it.
Take the tip off.
Bottom off.
Fill it here.
No, take that out. Take and slide that back out through the top. Let me see what you did. Let me see what you got. Hold up what you got there. Okay. You can fill it that way if you want. If you put that back on, you can push that whole thing out the top.
Okay, hold on a second. And I shall.
And now you can take it off there and you can fill it up from there. Take that bottom off. The bottom piece you just had off, take it off there, and then you can dump your lead in there.
Yeah. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it one at a time. But you know what? I don't think I can do that, Jerry.
Why?
Because it's too it's just got the opening for the size of the lead.
Well, you can drop. Yeah, you drop only one at a time in there, I think. Well, you know, I've never really checked into how to do it.
Okay.
I don't usually use a pencil, so.
Let's see here. Hold on. Oh.
What'd you find out? Did you pull the top off?
Take the top off. Take the eraser off. Drop it in.
Oh, okay. The one I have, I don't have an eraser on it.
Okay. I got her figured out now. Awesome. But I love it. I mean, I absolutely love it.
Well, I'm glad you do. That was my plan, and making sure that you love it.
I do. I wish y'all could see it in person. Hey, Tiffany. But just so you know, guys, if you have something just like this, if you have a favorite wood maybe, or a color, or, something like that, and you want a nice gift for someone, or, something special like that, I don't know if I thought maybe if you had a way, and let's see, how do I put this? To have someone's name burn in it,
Yeah, I don't have a laser.
Right, but we know somebody who does it, but it would cost extra to have it sent maybe and have them do it, or if they would even do it.
Oh, Jesse would. And I have a person here that might be able to do it. I haven't asked her yet, but she might be able to burn it. I just never have thought about putting somebody's name on it.
But y'all check it out. Is that not just stinking cool. You don't know how happy this makes me.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy. That's why I was chomping on the bit for you to get them, because it's like, you know,
Yeah.
when I started turning that, when I said I'm finishing it today, man, I'm finishing today, and I finished it on Monday during the day, put them together on my live on Monday night, and then had them done, ready to go. I said I'm shipping them out, man.
Jeez,
So
this is cool. I mean, this is stinking cool. I can't wait to take this to work and use it. That's going in the purse for Monday. And guys, you can smell the bourbon on the wood. Of course, it's soaked into it, so you're gonna, you know, but I can smell it more here than I can here. Stop.
but if you take a knife and cut that little wood, the little sliver off that wood, you might be able to smell it more.
Yeah. Man, Jerry, that's cool.
I'm happy that it makes me happy that you're happy.
Oh my gosh.
And if anybody's interested in having pins made, let me know. You know, it's if pins alone is $30, and then if you want a pen and pencil, it's $55 for the set. If you want want a box, it's $10 more for the box. And it sounds expensive, but if you go and look at what the wood costs and all the mechanisms and all that stuff costs, I'm not making a lot off of it. And that's including shipping to you.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
Is there a combination to putting this back in here so that the lid will close? I got it. I got it.
You got to put it a certain way in there. So
beautiful case too. Man.
Now, Dee, you're going to get another one from the cruise.
Yeah.
And I have that box here if you're interested in seeing what the box looks like.
Sure, if you want to show it.
I'll show it.
Let me bring myself down, bring you up. Oh, wait a minute. There's something else too. If there's some woods like this one, okay, you get a certificate. Whoops. Let me hold that thought, Jerry.
Okay.
Okay. You get a certificate of authenticity. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm backwards, but from Maker's Mark, you get a certificate of authenticity. And then also, Jerry has these. Oh, thank you, Jerry. He makes these, and it says custom handmade. And he says handcrafted by Jerry F. Butler. Material is a Maker's Mark blank and special notes for a dear friend. Sweetheart, you are a dear friend of mine, and I'm blessed to have you as a friend.
I'm blessed to have you too.
Shoot. I've got chill bumps. I'm serious.
He's good. Oh. All right, so here's the box for the cruise that we had made.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. What kind of wood's that? Oh,
this is a maple.
Oh, maple.
And that's the box. And then when it's turned over.
Oh, cool.
And the small thing says engraved by Lazy Days Ahead, Jesse and Lisa.
That's awesome.
Jesse designed that. So anybody who's going on a cruise is going to get one of these boxes with a pin in it. Now this is a single pin.
Yeah.
So, but can't really afford to do pen and pencils for everybody. So
that's awesome.
A pen alone is I've gotten some deals on the mechanisms for pen, and I've been buying wood for a long time, and I have a bunch of oak that I'm going to use, and I have a bunch of cedar from off the property here that I'm going to use.
Yeah.
So okay. What we're going to do is we're going to give swag bags away, and so there'll be a pin in every swag bag, and if they don't like the pin they got, they can swap with somebody else.
Well, now I'm going to mention something, and I don't want you to I don't want you to say out loud anything about who it is or what it is, but the two that you said you were going to do in particular.
Yeah.
Okay. That one link that I sent you the other day, Did you notice what it had in it? The blanks. It's what what they like so well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's why I sent it to you, because the blank looked like it was relatively, affordable.
Yeah, I have to order those.
Yeah, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to find that link again in order. I think I've got it on Messenger. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have to find it, and I have to get order those.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, but that's why I sent it to you, because I know you wanted it to be something special for them.
Yep.
And I know that that's what they like.
Right, and I will order that for that person. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
I asked Jesse this, who I saw him on Wednesday. I said, how about we just give the empty boxes to everybody, and then everybody can come and pick what pen they want. He looked at me and says, "You're going to have no time on the cruise at all, are you?"
No.
I said, what do you mean? He says, "You're going to have 50 or 60 or 70 boxes there, and you have the people walking up wanting to get their pen all the whole cruise. You're going to be busy with that all the time." And I said, "Well, what do you? I want people to be happy with what they get." He said, "Well, first of all, they should be happy because they get them for free." And I went, "Well, I know that, but I mean, I want somebody might want some special wood." He said, "Well, let's do it this way. Let's just give it to them, and then everybody who if they want to swap with somebody, they can swap, and if they want something special, they can come to you and order a special." Well, that's okay.
Or you could just make them all out of the same thing.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Get the same.
That would be just too boring for me. I mean, I've got so many different types of wood that I've been collecting for the last 17 years, since I haven't been able to do anything for 17 years. Every time I go someplace and I see a good blank, it's cool looking blank, I stop and pick them up,
Thank you, Jonesy. Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all, if you got more than one channel, y'all, go subscribe, help me out. I've got, let's see, what is it, 40 or 57 till I'm at 1,000.
57 to go.
I'm going to have to start giving, I don't start to say, I'm going to have to start getting a bunch of stuff together to do a giveaway, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I mean, I'm going to do a giveaway, but I don't think it's going to be like what I did for my birthday.
Yeah.
Shipping's just getting to be too out of hand,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sue and I talking today about doing another giveaway, and she said, I said, well, see, I don't want to do like everybody else. And I want me to do like everybody else. I don't want to do it on an even number.
Yeah.
I said, okay. I said, those are milestones. She said, I don't care. I want to do it on a different number. I said, okay, what number? She says, 3125. I looked at her and said, okay. I mean, said, you realize we're like almost 400 away from that.
Yeah.
And she said, it's all right, 3125. When we hit 3125, we're going to do another giveaway. I said, okay. She said, that gives me time to, it gives me time to go out and get the stuff I want to get to give away. Okay, fine. Yeah. She said, stock up, she said.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's a good idea. I mean, now that she said that, I'm not going to do it like hers until you all get yours. And it'd probably be a while before I even can do that. But, nowadays.
You'd be surprised. The 57 go fast. I mean, I ended up getting, I got 4 today. And I wasn't even doing anything today.
Just wanted to let y'all know. Colts scored first. 3-0.
Oh, no.
And then the Texans get the ball for the first time. And on the first play, throws a 75-yard touchdown.
Yay!
One touchdown. So it's 7-3. And that's Sammy calling me.
Hey, cool. Melody and Ryan. Simon, hey.
Hey, Melody.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Ryan. So anyways, Dee, I want you to show your pin off as much as you can to people.
I will. If anybody didn't see it on here while I was showing a few minutes ago, if you want to see it, I'll be happy to show it again, because I don't
Melody out here. Melody might like to look at it.
Melody, would you like to see my pen and pencil set that Jerry hand turned for me? I'm serious, Jerry. You just have no idea how happy I am with this.
I'm ecstatic that you're happy. I really am.
Hey, Molly. Oh, okay. Simon wants to see it too. Okay, here you go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make myself big. Okay, here we go. This is, okay, I'm in from Kentucky, and this is oak, American oak from Maker's Mark barrels, bourbon barrels, which Maker's Mark is made here in Kentucky. So isn't that cool? And I asked him if he could make the bands look like the oak barrels. So he did, and I'm so tickled to death. I got chill bumps earlier. They look so pretty. So, hey, if you guys want to have a pen pencil set, you know, look up Jerry. He's the man. He is the man. Jerry, if you won't you drop your link? And then that way, if anybody wants to get a hold of you, then they can. I don't know why that's turned around.
What did I type in for
that? Faith. Okay, also, you guys, if anybody would like to drop their link, put Faith, Faith, or you can put in HITW so that everybody can connect to you and check your channel out, sub to you, hit that beautiful information bell or notification bell, and they can come see you when you're live or when you got something new coming out. And if you're not sub to me, I'd appreciate if y'all could do that to mine also.
D is only 64 away.
Yeah. 64 or 54?
54 away. 56 away. Excuse me. 56 away.
Yes. Hey, Radio Man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah.
Hey,
also,
I'm glad you're ecstatic about it, and I hope you have lots of good writing with it. And I hope you get a lot of comments at work about it. But if you keep an eye on them, somebody might, try to steal them from you.
All righty. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Also,
do that, Melanie.
With my wood, I got a certificate of authenticity for it. That it is actually from. It says this certifies that this item has been made using wood from a Maker's Mark barrel. These charred barrels were used to age the whiskey to perfection. The barrels were used only once before they were made available to us for sale. So this is actually a Maker's Mark bourbon barrel. And then also Jerry makes this custom and handmade certificate. And he puts on that he's the one that handcrafted it and the material that was used and a special note. And the special note's what gave me a chill bump. Oh, I love it. I mean, I love it. So, oh, Jonesy, you are the man. You the man. Thank you. But yeah, what I was going to say a minute ago about, where she said, about not just at 3,000, right. you have to have, I always said I'd like to get like a 1,100 or 1,150 kind of to make it sure that it's stuck and, you don't lose after a year or what have you. So when y'all do yours and she gets hers done, then I may do that. But
mine just I keep going up 3 or 4 every day.
Yeah. Well, but you got a lot of shorts too.
Oh yeah, that has a lot to do with the shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
But today the only thing I posted was the fact that I met with Jesse and gave him that meat, and that was that video, and that I got 4 from that today. It's like cool.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm getting to the point where Susan says we just stop counting them. Don't look at them so much. But it's just amazing. It's amazing. It keeps going up and up and up and up. I think it's cool.
That's why I keep going back to that one short. Every day I look to see. I'm sure it's going to knock off here for long. But
that's what I thought about the bull rubbing up in the hay, but it took off again today. It stopped 3 days ago, and all of a sudden just took off again today.
Wow.
So
did you put your link down there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, hey, y'all, if y'all want something done like that from Jerry, I mean, he's awesome. He has all different. Do you still have those pens in there with you that you've done
Yeah,
with the different woods?
I got my pens and my pens and pencils.
Just to show you the difference in wood types, and he's got totes full of blanks.
There's pens and pencils both. These are matching sets, except for the one over here, over there, right there. This is this one's a deer antler, and I haven't made a matching for that one yet. But the other one, the spaces that's open is ones I've sold or given away to somebody, and I have to and I've got a list of names of what they are, and so I got to go back and remake those. So for my kit, but that's those the pen and pencils, and then I have.
But he's got totes and totes of wood blanks to choose from, and he lets you pick it out. You know, if you want him to pick it out, I'm sure he would do it.
And there's pens. These right here are acrylics or resin, except for the one on the end. That's not resin. That's wood. So these are all different types of wood, that I have.
And he did Eddie a really cool one that's a Stars and Stripes one.
Show your pen, buddy.
I don't know if he would care to come on and show it, but
he probably gave it away.
Well, you know what? If he did, that would be a compliment.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he's got it someplace. He probably put it away. Then doesn't want to use it.
Well, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I do put away because I won't use, but this right here, I'm extremely proud of it.
So I hope you get lots of writings out of it.
I will. I'll be doing a lot of numbers with it at work.
And just remember, the lead is I think it's 5. I think it's 7 millimeter.
No, it looks like 5. It's small.
5 millimeter. 5 millimeter, and then the pen. If the ink runs out of that, it's just a cross pin refill. Yeah. And all you do is pull the top off. The whole top comes right off. And then you can unscrew it and screw a new one in. And you get different colors if you want.
I can tell you also, if you can get 7 millimeter, 7 millimeter is better than 5 because you're always raking lead on 5 millimeter. Yeah. Unless you've got an extremely light touch, you know, when you write, you're forever doing lead in 5 millimeter.
I'm gonna have to look and see if I get 7 millimeter pen. That's
There you go. I'm so tickled with this. You all just don't know how tickled I am with this. Oh, it's awesome. So what's going on? Anybody got anything going on? I'm gonna be mechanicking tomorrow. And then I will do hopefully I'll be here for my 5 o'clock live. Let's see here. Johnny is on.
You say 7 is bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger. Okay, I can get 7s. I think the ones I've gotten are 7s.
Yeah. This like I said, unless you've got a really light hand, then 5 is good. But
7 is smaller?
5 is smaller.
5 is smaller, okay.
Yeah.
So 7.
7 is a good, I think they have like 5, 7, 9 on lead, but to me 9 is just too thick. 7's just is right. I used to use a 5 all the time, but I was forever, breaking the lead. I couldn't keep lead in it. But
8 millimeter, I bought some extra of those 8 millimeter pen blanks.
Yeah,
they're obsolete after they run out of them. They're out of them. So I bought 5 extras.
No, Alfonso, unfortunately they don't. But I'm almost to the 20-year mark.
And unfortunately, pencils cost more to make than pens do. Mechanisms. Yeah. I don't know why, but they are.
So would a 7 millimeter fit in that?
I don't know. You'd have to try it, I think. I'm trying to find it. I thought it was 7mm, maybe not.
Let me look again. I could almost swear that it's a 5.
I gotta find that special blank on there. Special hardware.
Let me look.
I'll probably find it on the website 10 times faster than looking through the book.
Oh, not that one. It might be. Well,
I thought it was, but it may, I may be wrong. I don't. Problem is, I don't pay that much attention to them when I'm making them. I'm just making them.
Yeah, it might be because it does feel thicker. But I thought you told me. That, oh man, see, I already broke it. I thought you told me it was a 5.
No, it says 7mm on here.
All right, cool.
Parker style 7mm pens, or 7mm ink. I mean,
Ink or pencil?
A pencil. That's what I meant. Lead. 7mm
okay.
lead. I'm sorry.
That's great. That'll work. That will work. This is so cool.
Yeah, a pencil. A pencil is like 3 times the price of a pen.
Is there because there's more?
Because the mechanical parts are good.
Yeah. Well, this is going to go on my Facebook, you know. So.
Well, I'm glad. I am stoked that you are happy with it.
I am tickled to death with it. I love it. And if anybody tries to steal it, there may be a problem there. You may be coming to get me out of jail. So that's awesome. So, anybody doing anything rest of the weekend? Tomorrow? Anybody got anything coming up? You got anything you're going to be posting or showing or going to? Anybody want to talk about anything?
Where's Dee? Des at? That should be here.
Know. I don't know. Alfonso's birthday's coming up next weekend. Cool. Well, happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday, Alfonso. Happy early birthday to you. Let's see here. Is Johnny on right now, or is he getting ready to come on?
Johnny Gillum?
Yeah.
Don't know. Let's see.
Just trying to rest. Beverly, honey, you rest, and because you need.
It must be coming on because Ginger's got chilling with the Gillums at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll be hopping off then here in just a few minutes, and we'll do a big love raid if y'all would over to Johnny's, which is Gillum. Is it Gillum Family Farm or Gillum Farms?
Just Gillum Farm.
Farm. Okay. Yeah, because there is a Gillum Farms. But yeah, only Gillum Farm.
I think maybe Gillum Farms. Gillum Farms with the S.
Okay. And Gary says Gillum Farm.
It's a Farms with an S. And I'll post a link.
Okay. Beverly, are you feeling any better today? I sure do hope so. And how's your mama doing?
There you go.
I believe Beverly's saying hello to you, Jerry.
Hey, Beverly.
Beverly and her mama both have been sick. Her mama
better.
She's I think she's got pneumonia. She is weak. Well, if you are a praying person, keep Beverly and her mama in your prayers.
Yep.
Simon, he's been sick. Just keep him in your prayers. Town talk. Thank you, Jonesy. 9:46, 54. We need to keep having a countdown. I'm like I said, I did get, or Ralph did help me get my camera going, and I'm hoping to be able to get out and do some filming. And I'm wanting to do my own editing, so I'm hoping or learn it. And he and Eddie both helped me with that CapCut system, so I'm hoping that I can, learn how to edit on it because it's a good beginner's system from what they say. So hopefully I can, learn how to do my own editing. Has anybody got any good recipes or anything good they're going to make this week? Or have you been canning anything? Because there's people that can year round. Got me a new shirt. I don't know if you can read it back here. It says, "Grab your balls, it's canning time." A lot of people don't get that.
Yeah.
I love it though. Anything going on? Like I said, tomorrow I'm hoping that I get done in enough time. We're going to be fixing my car and my daughter's car. So I hope I'm a good enough wrench helper. I have been in the past. Anybody else help their mate's mechanic? Terry said I probably come in with grease under my fingernails.
That's a good thing you do.
I've always helped him. I've helped him build cars. I've helped him change transmissions, help motors, pack bearings, installed windshields and back windows, installed interiors, headliners. There's not much that I really haven't helped him do as far as building a car. Of course, now I don't do motors. No, I don't know a thing about PTO shafts from tractors. I don't know anything about tractors. If it's got to do with an antique car, generally, I do know my tools and I do know a lot of parts.
Tractors are a different breed altogether.
Yeah. Did you get yours fixed?
Which one?
Well, let's see.
My John Deere?
I don't know. You was having a lot of trouble with one leaking.
That's a John Deere. It's sitting out there. I haven't even messed with it. I've got. It's gonna take. I don't know. I'm still trying to get Dale from 9 Acre Farm. He said one time he said that he would tackle it for me. I told him I paid for all the parts and stuff. If they wanted to tackle it. It's just a hydraulic problem, and I think I'm pretty much sure if I get into it, I can fix it myself. But I just have to get the gumption up to take it over to a friend's house and take it in his shop and kick his other stuff out of the shop. Meanwhile, and then break it apart because the tractors fall apart for the motor and transmission. You break them in half.
Now Terry's really good with hydraulics.
This is a hydraulic, and I'm sure it's inside. They did some work on it, and I think they forgot there's too much tubes in there that go through O-rings. Yeah. And they're held in. I think what happened is one of the O-rings is broken where the tube came through, so it's leaking oil back out of that area, so it's not holding pressure.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. But it's I mean, I got my Big Blue, so I don't. It's like my Big Blue is more. It's got heat and air, and this one's is my John Deere open station. So it's like, I got to get her fixed, but When I get her fixed, I won't be driving her. Somebody else will be.
Well, in case the blue one goes down too, you need the other one.
Yep.
Yeah, Gary, I'm not bad. It depends on what kind of trivia. I did pretty good on the tools the other day or a couple weeks ago on Dale's game show that he had on there. But it all depends on what it is. If it's old cars and old parts, yeah. If it's computer, no, I ain't good at all.
Gary's got a pin too that I made. He actually has 2 pins I made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of these days we'll have to do a live and everybody come up who's got pins for me already.
Yeah, like Rebecca does for her hats.
Yep. Show off your pins.
Yeah.
Pencils. Gary's got 2 pins, one for him and one for Tammy, and then I'm making him a Butler Blanc, which I'm probably going to start tomorrow.
Wow.
And
well, Gary, you want to come up and show them? Be happy to have you up here.
Devil Dog's still in the basement or not?
Always, yeah. He's still in the basement.
So bring him up and tell him get his pin. His pin's cool.
Yeah. Eddie. Eddie.
I like his pin actually better.
Hey,
Gary.
My pin's cool. His pin is not cool.
Oh, his pin's not cool.
It is cool. I'll admit it, but mine's cool.
Are you ready?
I got to find mine first.
What?
Oh, okay. You let me know when you're ready. I'll bring you up Piggy.
I don't know what I did with it.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome in.
Well,
Kevin,
my desk is a mess.
Kevin from Tuber Chat.
I think it's on here somewhere.
Hey, Kevin.
Welcome in.
Oh, here it is. I know I had it here somewhere.
Eddie got his sound off?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Eddie's probably pretty excited from what I read. Tell
Check
me that's a beautiful pen. In my opinion, this is the ultimate pen. Look at that grain.
Man.
That's a Coca-Cola wood, right?
Yes, it is. That, my friend, is a beautiful pen. That's a work of art.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. There's his box.
Yep.
And where's the other pen? Tammy got it?
Tammy's got it somewhere. She won't show it to me.
She probably doesn't want to take it away from her.
Well, I wouldn't take her pen from her, but she thinks I would, I think.
Eddie.
She should know better than that. He's watching the game, I expect.
Oh, I wish he'd show his pen. It's pretty cool. Now, does yours show like a tint of purple, or because it looked like yours was showing like a tint or a reflection? Let me bring you back up and see. Or is that something in your?
That's a grain in it.
Okay.
It just looks. Let's pick up some lights off of it. It's all dark wood.
It's dark wood and beautiful.
Yeah, that's a pretty wood.
That is a beautiful wood.
Yeah. Kevin, these are pens that Jerry Butler Family Farms, did on his lathe and turned on them. He does excellent work. And I'll show you mine. I'm probably gonna be like somebody.
Is a acrylic one. It's the only acrylic one I sent out. He's privileged because he got the first acrylic that I've sent out.
Yeah, and this is mine. Let me big file, because mine is made from a bourbon barrel from Kentucky from Maker's Mark, and I asked him to put the bands on it to make it look like a barrel, and it is just stinking awesome. I love it.
The other one looks more like a barrel, I think.
This one.
Yeah.
Let's do this one.
You know, I've toured Maker's Mark before.
Have you?
I have.
Cool. I've been to Woodford Reserve, but that's one thing that would be really cool if I could get together a meetup down here to be able to take everybody on the Bourbon Trail. Excuse me, and do that, because unless you've ever been to one, it's really interesting how they make it, and seeing in the big vats, the everything working and bubbling and the way it smells. It's just different. It's awesome. But we have a wine trail here in Kentucky. We have a bourbon trail, and that would be pretty cool to do if I could find some place down close to Lexington, thereabouts. Because generally that would be a good vicinity. The Kentucky Horse Park is down there. I could check on that, but I'd like to try to have something that's more closer to my own area to have one. We're going to have a horse track here. I'm not sure how many years it'll be before hey, DJ, how are you, sunshine? Before we have it all, done. We got a new gaming center, which our bosses took us out to a week or so ago. I did pretty good. It's not anything I want to make a habit of. But it's we have you ever heard of a Malibu Jacks?
It seems like I've heard of it.
They opened a Malibu Jacks here, and it's doing extremely well, but it's just like an indoor amusement park. I mean, they've got all kinds of stuff. They actually took our one of our malls that had closed and made this epicenter out of. So,
hey, Dee, I'm gonna drop down. My throat's just a little sore.
All right, thank you for coming up and showing your pen.
See you, Gary.
Hey, I'm gonna leave. You're still running though. So
okay, thank you.
Right, no problem.
I appreciate it.
All right.
But I'd like to see what kind of interest I could have in people coming to this area. It's got a lot to offer, but I just don't know. Just got out of my chair. Okay, cool. You rest. I want to make sure it's worth everybody's while to come. I know everybody wants to come and, meet everybody, do that for one day, and then maybe the next day, do something else. But, it's okay, Des. I'm getting ready to shut this down because Johnny
they just went live.
So everybody go over to, I don't know how to drop his link on here, but go over to Gillum's Farms.
I got it. Hang on.
Okay. Hit that link that Jerry's going to be dropping and run over and tell him you're coming over for, hey, Lila, coming over for a love raid from Dee's. And I would so very much appreciate it. And I know he will too. So, but there it is. Gary dropped it. But y'all head over, tell him Dee sent you.
Did it come up?
What came up from Belt Loop 29? It didn't come up from yours.
Should be there right there, 801.
Okay. Did you finish the bowl, Jerry?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll work on that next.
Stay tuned for
that. That's taken a little while because it's such a hard wood.
Yeah. Stay tuned for As the Bowl Turns.
Yep. Stay tuned as Bowl Turn episode 6.
All righty. Well, guys, I thank everybody for coming up on panel. Eddie, I so very much appreciate you, if you can hear me, for helping me out. And everybody that was so patient sticking around in here with me, I appreciate it. And again, I'm going to go at 5 o'clock, hopefully tomorrow, if we get done. And I will see everybody over there. I appreciate you. Love you. And until the next one, see you later.
See ya.